I have this wood rectangular tray that I got from Hobby Lobby. I believe it measures about 14 by 12 inches. And I'm going to start by painting the inside with Wise Owl Snow Owl. And I'm also going to do the sides of the inner part of the tray as well. I then took a Gen foam brush and a little bit of General Finishes gel stain. This color is Antique Walnut. And I'm just going around the edge of the tray. I'm just wiping it on with the foam brush and then rubbing it in with a piece of paper towel. Now this gel stain is very easy to work with. You're just going to apply the gel stain to the area that you want, and then you just rub it in with a paper towel. I do recommend that you wear some gloves when working with the gel stain. And I also applied the gel stain to the outer sides of the tray. Once the tray was fully covered and dry, I took my recycled Queen Bee tissue paper that can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com, and I placed it on top of my tray. I positioned a piece of it into the center of the tray, and I'm just using my finger to make the crease around the inner edge of the sides here. And once I had my crease, I just took a pair of scissors and cut along those lines. We have a variety of different tissue paper to pick from as well. And then this helped give me the perfect cutout for the inside of my tray. I'm then going to fold half of the tissue paper over and take a brush and apply some Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. I'm going to lay that side down and lift the other side and repeat the same thing. Now you can also use the Wise Owl varnish or some Mod Podge. And as you can see, you do get some wrinkles when you first apply the enamel. I then take a piece of saran wrap, lay it over my tissue paper, and then I have a brayer that I'm going to rub on top of the saran wrap, and you're doing this all while the 1 Hour Enamel Clear is still wet. And then you're just rubbing out a lot of the wrinkles and air bubbles. And then you apply another coat of the Wise Owl 1 Hour Enamel Clear. And you're just going to let it dry, and all of those air bubbles and wrinkles that are still left will go away. I allowed that to fully dry, and then I took my amazing clear cast epoxy. There's 2 sides to epoxy, a side A, which I'm going to start with, and I'm going to pour some into my plastic cup. Now I just use the inner lines as my measuring, and I'm going to take my side B and pour it into the second cup. You want to make sure you pour equal sides into each cup before you mix them together. I'm going to mix them together and then stir. Once I feel like it was stirred based on my instructions, I'm then just going to pour it into the center of my tray. The biggest thing with the epoxy is making sure you have equal sides. That's how this dries correctly. Once I had it poured in the center, I'm just tipping the tray and helping the epoxy move to all of the areas on the base of my tray. Now I want just a very thin coat of this. And there we go. I allowed that to fully dry, and now we have this easy DIY tray. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials on our webpage as well. Have a great day.